Speaker KK.
Okay, let me start with the question. Let me ask Elangovan. Elangovan, what are your plans for future in terms of your financial plans? After your retirement, what are your financial plans? What are your plans for the old times?
My ancestors were properties.
Okay, good evening, Toastmasters and all my dear guests. Look at your life. Nothing is certain. You don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. So we have increased the probability of happiness and decreased the probability of being sad or depressed. Correct?
Yes.
Perfect. With this in mind, the Life Insurance Corporation of India has come out with a plan. Now this plan is very suitable for every person, all walks of life. For all youngsters like Elangovan or Anmol who are into IT, and also for people who are not working in the IT sector and still want to have something planned, insured for their future, especially post-retirement. This is the plan to be got. These days, we cannot depend on our children. That's what even my father says to me every time. So once we go into the age of say 60th year or something, we cannot always think that our children will take care of us. So we have to be at least financially be independent. This plan from LIC of India is the best choice for all of us. New Jeevan Nidhi. It's called New Jeevan Nidhi because you already have a Jeevan Nidhi plan which is now closed. So to replace that, we have this New Jeevan Nidhi. The objective is for you to have regular income post your retirement. And it comes under the category of profit deferred annuity plan. What it means is that you invest money now, the benefits you will get later on. It is deferred. You will not get it immediately. And the insurer is LIC of India. In fact, this policy is active from last 2 days, 2nd of January. Just to give you an overview, what all policies you have under LIC, you have life insurance, money back, term plan, child plan, hospitalization, investment or pension plan, we have guaranteed plan, health insurance, and we have many plans for your children also, for people like Elangovan who has just started a full-fledged family. So I'll give an overview before we get into the details. Say you are at the age of 35 and you will take this plan for a period of say 25 years, and you have sum assured it for say 1 lakh, and you keep paying 1 lakh every year. It could be quarterly, half yearly, yearly, monthly, based on your convenience. For 25 years you will pay this amount, and when it comes to the maturity age, that is when you start getting the benefits, that lump sum amount which has the sum assured, the bonus and all other benefits given, which will be detailed later on, all those will be given as pension on a monthly basis. After, by then you would have come to the retirement age. So what you invest now will be the corpus that will be built up for your retirement life. Is it fine? Anybody has any questions, we can take it up later or during the break. So, whom is this plan beneficial? For people who want to have a very pleasant life and who want to have a regular income after retirement, who don't want to depend on children or who don't want to depend on anybody else, And today, as Elango said, even living is a risk, right? So we have to make sure that we cover the risk of living for a long time also. And the most attractive part of this plan is that the pension that you get, you can categorize it in multiple ways. You may opt for getting some part of the pension as lump sum, and then the remaining amount can be taken as monthly pension. I will detail the schemes later on in the speech. As I said, the deferred annuity plan, and it's not a unit-linked insurance plan where there is a dependency on the share market or mutual funds. Now, the importance of this particular plan is that this is similar to PPF, Public Provident Fund. There we invest a particular amount every year, say 70,000 per year, and you will get interest on that, and you can take that, you can withdraw that maybe after 5 years based on your emergency conditions, or you can use that as your pension amount. That is in normal way. In Jeevan Nidhi, apart from that, you also have a insurance coverage. So it is similar to PPF, but it has insurance coverage also. Now, what are the USPs of this plan? Unique selling propositions. That means the unique characteristics of this particular plan which are not available in any other plan. You have guaranteed additions. For the first 5 years of the plan, for every 1,000 rupees of the sum assured, you have a guaranteed benefit of rupees 50. What it means is that, say you have taken the insurance for amount of 1 lakh rupees. So for 1 year it will come to 5,000. So for 5 years, 25,000 is guaranteed bonus. No matter whether LIC makes profits or LIC will not make profits, this 25,000 is guaranteed. So for a 25 years plan, for the first 5 years, 25,000 is guaranteed. The 6th year onwards, we will see, okay, the 6th year onwards, it will be based on the performance of the insurance company. And you also have availability of the riders. Say the person who has insured meets with an accident or something happens, he becomes disabled. You have special benefits given to that. Of course, you have to pay some additional amount for the same. And most importantly, this is the only insurance company, whether you take it as a private company or the public company, which has come up with a deferred pension plan. You have ING, Asia Bank, ICICI or Max Life who also deal with insurance policies, but LIC is the only company, insurer, who has come up with a plan which has deferred pension as the characteristic. Max Life also has come up with one such plan, but it is still pending with IRDA for approval. When I come to the overview, so you have the life protection till the date of vesting. Date of vesting is when your pension starts. So you have the life coverage till that time. Death benefit is also there. So by any chance the insurer, the person who has insured dies, the beneficiary will get the lump sum. Otherwise, in the normal case, you have maturity benefit also. And there is flexibility in the premium payment. For people who are working in the IT, they can pay yearly or half yearly. So you have a particular scheme for that. Or people who are not very rich, cannot pay, they can also pay quarterly, half yearly, monthly. So you have various schemes also. And you also have a single premium policy or regular premium option also. This gives the overview of the eligibility conditions. So the minimum age which is needed to take this insurance is 20 years and maximum age is 60 years. So if somebody is of the age of 61 years and he wants to take this Jeevan Nidhi, it is not allowed. Sorry. And age of vesting is the minimum age that you have to reach is 55th year. Before that, you cannot use it for claiming the pension. And the maximum is 65 years. Deferment period is 5 years for the minimum of 20 years of age and 35 years. Now, the sum assured which is needed is for a single premium policy, you have to take a sum assured of at least 1,50,000 for regular premium, that is yearly you are going to pay. For that, the minimum sum assured needs to be 1 lakh. And you can have different sum assured values, and it should be in multiples of 5,000. As I said, the premium amount can be single yearly, quarterly, half yearly, or it can be even from your salary or ECS deduction. Now coming to the benefit parts, the benefit that you will get on vesting, that means you have taken the policy, you have successfully paid all the premiums, and you are still alive. The benefit that you will get is the basic sum assured, the guaranteed additions, that the 5 years, every 50 rupees for every 1,000 rupees, that amount, plus the simple revisionary bonus and 5 year additional bonus. This simple revisionary bonus is for the bonus that will be calculated from the 6th year onwards, and final additional bonus is for those policies which are of the term more than 15 years. So if you take a policy of the term less than 15 years, that will not be applicable. For the death benefit, that means somebody has taken the policy, and in case of the eventuality, if the death happens within the first 5 years, you will get the basic sum assured and the accrued guaranteed additions. In the other case, that is from the 6th year onwards, the basic sum assured, accrued additions, and the vested bonus and the final additional bonus. This is same as what is calculated here. As I said, the guaranteed additions, and from the 6th year onwards, to calculate the bonus, it will be based on the performance of the company. So this is the right number that I was referring to. You have this death due to accident, where you will get the double of the sum assured. Suppose you have taken a policy for sum assurance of rupees 1 lakh, you will get 2 lakhs as the benefit and the guaranteed bonus. The disability due to accident, all the premiums which are supposed to be paid after that will be cut. You don't need to pay anything after that. Suppose a 25 years policy has been taken, and after 15th year due to accident there is some disability, then the future premiums will be waived off. And the accident benefit sum assured will be paid in monthly installments spread over 10 years. It will not be given as lump sum. Now, other specialities of this are backdating. Suppose you have taken a policy today and you want it to be backdated to the previous 2-3 months back. Maybe you would have got married, so you want to make sure that you say that policy has started from that year. That is possible. Revival is also possible. You can surrender the policy, and the claim concession is also allowed. So this is the